Hi everybody, I hope you're having a happy day. This is the agenda for April 9th, and on the calendar is Thursday. It says day 68. Okay, the little thing that I brought to show you, look how cute. This is a little wood carving that my daughters, I had 4 daughters last year that went to Thailand. The name of this elephant, they got to meet her. Her name's Mommy, and that was her baby elephant. I do love elephants. I think they're so sweet and beautiful, and I love babies. So look how cute, the mama taking care of the baby. Anyway, I thought you'd enjoy that. So there you have something fun for you. All right, life lesson for today, iron your clothes. This is one of the things that I got from my grandma. You guys remember me talking about some of my life lessons from my grandma Stilson. She said, it does not matter how poor you are, you can always have clean clothes and iron clothes. She was a product of the Depression era. And so saw a lot of poverty, and that was kind of a pet peeve of hers. Doesn't matter how poor you are, you can wash your clothes and they can be ironed. I have a trick for you. If you have something that's wrinkly, take a wet cloth, put that wrinkled item in the dryer with the wet cloth, run the dryer, and a lot of times that will fast pull out the wrinkles for you. It's actually faster to iron, it takes less energy, but if you're desperate, or if the dryer is going, throw your shirt in or your pants in with the load and pull it out right when it finishes, shake it out. So there's a trick way. Now, if you don't know how to iron, ask your mom and she will teach you how to iron, or look at a YouTube video. It's worth ironing your clothes. Okay, so a couple of optional things for the beginning of our agenda. You can turn in your homework. Remember, if you end up wanting to do a retake on chapter 18, you have to do the homework. So if you don't need it, don't do it. But if you need it to learn, do it now so you don't have to do the retake. Or if you want to do it just in case and you don't have to do the homework later, then I'll allow you to do the retake as long as you have all of your homework done. So totally optional. You're just assessing, are you understanding? Are you learning? Are you mastering this content? This homework was all about the foundations and overview of acids and bases. I also have an optional really fun video on sulfuric acid with sun sugar. It's by a Russian. He's really cute. You should hear his accent. It's a really fun experiment that he does. Actually, when you watch it, it will remind you of some fireworks, the snake fireworks that maybe you did when you were little. Okay, here's your assignment for today. Watch the videos. You're going to watch the videos on pH and calculations. Now, I have included some practice in the workbook. It's on page 90 if you just want some practice with those calculations. I'm going to give you 6 different calculations, very straightforward, all related. There's usually like 4 different ways you can solve these because there's so many different calculations that you can choose. Do what we always do. You're going to label, find which formula works best, and then you simply do a plug and chug. So if you want, okay, if you need to, do a couple of those calculations. I also posted the key so you can check yourself and make sure that you're doing it correctly. Totally optional, and you're not uploading that. That's not optional homework. It's just, hey, if you want a little bit of practice, there's some practice for you. And then I do have some optional homework right here on page 673, and it's just using more of those calculations. Wanted to remind you, if you have questions, there is a link on the calendar. So when you click on the agenda, it says discussions, click in that discussion, ask your question. Anybody can answer it. Take a look at the questions. If you can answer the question, answer the question. And remember, my darling Abby Kennedy, my parent instructor, she's watching those discussions and she'll jump in and answer as well because she's fabulous at chemistry. I have tutors available. Look on the homepage, top right-hand side. Text a tutor if you want to take 15 minutes and go over a couple of those calculations together. And of course, you can always email me. So I hope you're doing well. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.